Navarre will be always associated with its famous festival, San Fermines. But our community, a small region of 200 kilometers from north to south, it is a land of great diversity and contrasts, where the past and the future coexist without problems. Landscapes in Navarre go from green to yellow. Some people never stop and others always remain in the same place. There are traditions which have been maintained for centuries and which are the basis of modernity. Navarre is a privileged region because of its great gastronomic richness. A territory divided into the Atlantic area, with rich pastures and excellent cattle, the Mediterranean zone with its dried summers, the sub-Mediterranean territory, full of vegetable gardens, and the Pyrenean area, the Transhumance Kingdom. "65% of the energy in the entire region comes from natural resources, wind power mostly. That is why Navarre is the country's leading renewable energy producer. The wind is a faithful companion for pilgrims on the St. James Way, a route that vertebrates history and culture of Navarre from Roncesvalles to Viana. Along the way, churches and monasteries like Irache Monastery were built. Travelers received assistance and guidance in them. Next to Irache Monastery, it is found what is called the Fountain of Wine, where thirsty pilgrims can stop and have a drink. Navarre produces red, white, and sweet wines of a high quality, made in the most modern wine cellars. Architects like Rafael Moneo have used their imagination to provide a unique space where these wines can acquire its characteristic colors and flavors. The cheese of Roncal is fruit of the efforts of both shepherds who look for the best pastures and cheese makers who follow the traditional manufacturing processes. The result of these efforts is a cheese distinguished by its purity and flavor. Ville of Navarre is a protected geographic indication, the highest level of European acknowledgement. The Ribera is a territory of large vegetables gardens and olive trees. The olive oil obtained from these trees has its own protected denomination of origin, which was granted in 2008. The piquillo peppers are grown in Lodosa, a village in the south of Navarre. This is a unique product which has its own denomination of origin too. Once more, tradition and great care go hand in hand to prepare them. After having been taken out of the oven, the peppers are peeled one by one and canned with no additives. The river Ebro irrigates the soil in Tudela. This area is called La Mejana, where a great variety of vegetables are grown. Artichokes grow with the water and the cold of the winter. They are said to be the smallest and the softest in the area. The white asparagus is the ultimate spring fruit and stands out because of its soft texture and delicious flavor. It is one of the canned vegetables of highest quality. Navarre is constantly transforming and evolving. Natural elements like water and wind make each area of Navarre unique. The conjunction of all these distinctive elements creates a unique region. Tradition, modernity, and gastronomy make of Navarre an attractive touristic destiny for all kinds of travelers and tourists.